Hello, hello, what's up, what's good to everybody that's tuning in and to anybody that's not tuning in, what's up, what's good. Once again, let's just start off with a prayer. A prayer or a moment of silence, whatever you want to call it, where you just, I don't know, connect with something and let's see how and where this goes today, you know? All right, now, okay, let's get into today's episode. So today, I really wanted to talk about this artist named Saint John. He's from Brooklyn, New York. He's Guyanese. I mean, Krispy Kreme. We're glazing today, man. I mean, we're professional donut glazers today. Pause. No pause. No, no, no. We're glazing because I think real talent. No, I shouldn't say real talent. I should say that he's an artist that I enjoy listening to. I enjoy watching his creativity, his art, and listening to his music. That I don't know. I wanted to talk about him. This isn't. I was gonna say this isn't like an artist review page or a music page. I think it's just like whatever's on my mind the day of, and what's on my heart. What's ever on my mind that I want to share. And Saint John is an artist. Like I said, he's from Brooklyn, New York, Guyanese. Um, he makes. I think if you want to box him in, you can go ahead and box him in the hip hop alternative R&B mode. The man's so talented. He's not just an artist, in the sense of like music artist. He's also a clothing designer. He talks about it in one of his interviews. He hates being that slash guy, slash designer, slash writer, slash vocalist. He's a man of many talents, and I think he has definitely keened in to being a full creative in the sense that he's able to create pieces of art. He calls his albums collections. And I think he was inspired from fashion shows. If you don't watch fashion shows, I think we should like talk about fashion shows one of these days. And one of my favorite fashion shows. So he calls his albums collections. He calls them collections because he gives you more than just music. He gives you a full experience, just like a fashion clothing does its runway shows. They give you the clothes, they give you the environment that is set in, they give you a feel, they give you the music, they give you the sonics, and it's very curated. Every piece is curated, everything is curated, the music, the steps, everything is curated. And he does that with his music. He does that very well. He does the music videos very well. He does the music, of course, very well. His clothing is amazing. Check it out. It's called Christian Sex Club. Controversial, not controversial. Who cares? Whoever cares, I apologize. Who doesn't care, it's all good. Like high quality fabrics, high quality garment. Um, and today, the reason why St. John really popped up in my mind today and to speak about him is because I really like his art, like his creative mind, how he thinks. Because I've watched a few of his interviews, one with Angela Yee, and what was the other one? I can't recall. I watched it a couple times. He has another interview out. It's like about an hour long. Oh, with Rory Amal podcast. And I just, I do find it very refreshing hearing about just hearing how he speaks, hearing how he articulates. Because supposedly he says he doesn't read any books, but if you listen to him, he's so clear, he's so concise, he's so articulate, so descriptive the way he speaks, which makes sense. Like when you listen to his music, it sounds like a conversational piece. It sounds very, very something somebody would write in their journal, write to themselves and not have the world hear it. But he does that so well and openly. I like he not necessarily, but this has no reason for this comparison. But the way his music is to me is on the same level as Drake, because Drake had he resonates, his music resonates, and is done very conversational. It's not. I don't want to say it's like formulaic or anything like that. I think everything has a formula that they've like got down to a T, that a science at this point. But yeah, his music is very relatable. His music is just like, I don't know, it's really dope. The reason, like I said, like I really appreciate how he thinks, how he views things, how smart he is, even when it comes to finances. Man's lives in Puerto Rico for many different reasons. I don't want to I'll put him in any trouble and stuff, but his new collection. So he calls his projects Collection One. I remember listening to it when it dropped, and I think it had the record Surf Club. Oh, back here. I don't, if you haven't checked, if you don't know St. John, if you're familiar with St. John, I think he's an amazing performer. Amazing performer. So check out his performance that he's done. Um, I don't know, just YouTube St. John performance cartoons. It's produced by Tiana Taylor. Once again, super creative. Another super creative human being. The set that she and her team has created is amazing. The environment for the artists, I don't know, everything's amazing. Um, so the first record I've ever heard of St. John, I might be to the day ones, I might be like a day tour. But it's called Surf Club. Surf Club, oh my God, the moment I heard it, the infectious melody, the production, and the stuff that he's saying, I don't know, he puts you like, you can really feel and sense his music, his spirit through his music. You can tell like he's not holding anything back. You can tell he's being open and honest, as vulnerable as possible. Something I really appreciate about his music. So Surf Club was probably one of the first records I ever heard of his, and it was super fire, super fire. Still to this day, I remember listening. Like, I was like, I want to listen to what it sounds like again because I don't remember. But yeah, Surf Club is on Collection One, and super fire, super fire. He does production work with Fallen. Fallen is somebody. Okay, as an artist myself, as a recovering artist, I want to work. We're gonna work with St. John and Fallen very soon, very soon. God speed. So Surf Club, but his latest collection is called. I'm gonna pull it up. Should I pull it up? Let's just pull it up on his IG. It's called Festival Season, and it sounds exactly what you think it sounds like. So it's called Festival Season. Festival Season. He's described it as being a you are immersed in the environment of a festival. Like you're going to one of his festival shows and you're in the mosh pit. You're one of the people there watching him perform. And when you listen to this project, I listened to this project in the background, which is so disrespectful. So one of these days I'm gonna, most likely tomorrow or like in the next hour or so, I'm just gonna sit down and listen to it from the top to the bottom because what I've heard so far, oh my God, like it's amazing. Like you genuinely feel you're in a festival. The way the mixing is done, the way the track listing is done, the way everything sounds. It really sounds like you hear him chanting. You hear him go one, two, like get the crowd going, and then you hear the crowd also engage. So it definitely. I think he succeeded every artistic choice that he's made. He's further surpassed just succeeding. Whatever you want to call it. Like that's the goal. That's the attempt. That's the process that each and every artist goes through to really fulfill the full expression of the art and the medium that they're going to, right? Whether it's the music stuff, the clothing stuff, or the filming stuff, you want to fully express those things in whatever medium, full, as grandeur as you possibly can. And I think he's definitely accomplished that from the production. He's he's really known for, like, I would say, like, all kind of vibes. I don't even want to box him in, but I remember one of his interviews, the Rory Mall interview, he was talking about how he's scared of the reception of what festival season, how his fans might take it because it's so different. I would say this, as someone that's listened to Collection One and all his other collections, the Ghetto Lenny love songs, While the World Was Burning, fire music. All I gotta say is fire music, fire art, fire music videos. Like, the man is fire, totally fire. Like I said, we're glazing today. He What was I saying? Festival season, festival season. His production is absolutely amazing. So he was saying how his fans might be a little scared or hesitant when it comes to the production, because the production is like what you like literally says festival season. You don't want to go to a festival and just play super slow songs, sad music, low tempo. He has brought, like, the energy's there. The energy's there. Like, you can mosh by yourself in your closet, in your room, to this project. That's how amazing this project is. Like I said, it's like fulfilled the vision of what he was trying to accomplish, what he set forth. I mean, from his last project, this has been 4 years in the making, and I think each and every day, each and every moment, as fans, as people that respect the art, that appreciate art, and that like the music and everything that comes with the collection, satisfied, super satisfied. And as I was going through, like I said, I was listening to it in the background, and there's 3, 4 records that have been on replay. And that's not to say, like, all the other songs are not it. No, I'm not saying that at all. I need to revisit the project. Like I said, you can't really judge it off of one listen, especially in the background. Yo, Saint, if you're listening to this, I apologize, my guy. Let's link up. Let's cook up. Let's come up with crazy melodies, like a crazy production, sonically. And when it comes to the fashion side, too, that'd be amazing. Um, let's bring Fallen for sure. Let me tell you, the records that have been on random note, but this record, I don't know if you can see it. It's called For the Squadron. You gotta check that out. Super fire, absolutely bonkers. Do people even say bonkers anymore? Man, I don't wanna. So I see. I didn't do like a reaction video, right? Like, oh, I'm listening to this and, like, going crazy, like, love it, 10 out of 8, 10 out of no. I was just like, I just want to sit with the project a little bit more and just, I don't know, make it more of a, this 333 God, the greatest. Um I don't know if you want to call it a review, but I just wanted to share it because it's so, just wanted to share it. So one of the songs has been on super repeat for me. It's called Hunting Nirvana. And a funny story about this is, I just recently did a casting. Um, recently did a casting for a project, and one of the things that made me talk about was music and what have I been listening to. And I talked about festival season, talked about Hunting Nirvana, super fire track, like absolutely super fire. What's another one? Um, I saw the On the Block. I think that's what it's called, like, for Poppin'. And as soon as the first lyric he said, I was like, oh, this is crazy. And that's before he dropped the whole project. Um, Guyanese Mosh Pit. Holy shit. When I say I lose my shit every fucking time I listen to this, I'm not lying. No cap. That this is a Guyanese Mosh Pit is it. Oh my god. I would love to see this project perform live. I would like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I would go crazy with Guyanese mosh pit. Super fire. Production absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Like it's a whole ride. Um, I know Alex Toomey, who also engineers and mixes for Young Thug and the YSL group label, was part of this mixing for this project. I'm not sure if he did Guyanese Mosh Pit or not, but whoever mixed Guyanese Mosh Pit, absolutely incredible. It's like a whole journey, a complete journey. Uh, uh, yeah, listening to this like sober, oh my god, it definitely made you feel like you were on something, but you don't have to be on something to feel it, you know. Reality is the craziest drug. What's the other record? What's the other record? Why can't I see all of it? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, now I can see all the list of it. Undecided. Oh my god, Undecided is fire. One of the more like low key records, but Undecided is super fire. Like I said, I feel like everything, all these records, I really have to re-listen to. Fuck being sad. Oh my god, super fire too, super fire. But I would like to like really listen to this project one more time, like from top to bottom. Super fire. Hunting Nirvana. Stones. Stones. Oh my god. Stones is super fire. Stones is it, man. If y'all need to listen to that record, Stones is amazing. Stones is amazing. The project is amazing, like I said. Um and having like the cartoons and his live performance, and I don't know if tell me if you guys agree or you disagree on the in the comment section below, if you prefer people, some artists, like people have this thing about they are not good performers. The songs, the records sound better from their projects off streaming, not live. I'm like, some people are like, man, I love this artist, but when I saw him live, I just can't listen to them anymore. It's not the same. But for Saint, I feel like his live performances are better. Or I don't want to say better, because it's not about better or lower, worse or great or not great or whack or whatever. No, no. I think it gives you a different experience because you feel that man's energy. Pause. And it's just amazing. And I think, yes, I have those records on repeat. I definitely have Stones off repeat, but I have his live version off the cartoons that Tiana Taylor and her team produced on repeat. He performs Sucks to Be You, and he performs Hunting Nirvana, and he does Fuck Being Sad. I swear the live sounds so great. It sounds so great. It sounds so great. I can say that 50 more times and I get sick of saying it. It just sounds amazing. Just, and it's a live performance. Sure, they have like a mixing engineer like making like edits as he's performing, but it sounds so good. I think even for myself as a musical artist, I don't really think of myself as a singer, because when I think singers, I'm thinking like Whitney Houston, I'm thinking like Lata Mangeshkar or Sonu Nigam or Beyonce, or I don't know, give me some more names, Aretha Franklin, or you know what I mean? 50 Cent. No, just kidding. No, but 50 Cent, like in the pocket, everything melody's infectious, you know? But there's, he, he just, like whatever he has, the tone of his voice, how he carries the notes, it just hits. It just hits. This man has no misses. No misses. No misses at all. So, festival season super fire. If you haven't listened to it, check it out. I am more than willing to like, I was gonna say like put bet the house on this, bet the car, bet everything on this, bet the crypto on this, but like there's no, but like if you listen to festival season, you'll start like there's no way you don't dive deep into his other catalog, like his whole catalog from collection 1 to While the World is Burning, Ghetto Lenny love songs. You know, there's no way you don't fall into a rabbit hole and just make a playlist or stream or however you consume your music, buy his music, um, that you won't become a fan or you won't become a supporter because he makes amazing art. It feels like full experiences. I feel like as an artist, if you want to steal from an artist, he's one of these people that every artist should steal from because his branding is on point, his music is on point, um, his visuals are on point. Everything. I think when it comes to the totality of a vision for an artist, he has that. And I think as as other artists, I think he's a great person to follow his not follow his blueprint, but like look at his blueprint, see what works, and steal like an artist, which is totally fine. I think it's like the way to go about it. And then, no, and the other thing I want to say I really admire about St. John is that he's so in tuned with himself, in the sense that the one example that comes to my mind, I watch a lot of interviews. I have for like years of different artists, different people that I like and or I don't know. Sometimes I watch people's interviews and become a fan and then like their art. I remember once he talked about how like he's super in tune with himself, his vision, and how he goes about doing what instinctively or by his gut. He was talking about how he was working on a project. I want to say it was while the world was burning. If I had to take a guess, how Kanye West wanted to EP his project. Like Kanye West, yes, I get it. I don't throw stones at me. It's a glass house, don't throw stones. But he was like, nah. Like I know what my vision is. I know what I'm going for, and I'm not gonna allow anybody to sway him from his vision, sway him from his path. And I thought that was like super brave because that's like Kanye West. That's like, yeah, like there's only a few people in certain industries that I think anybody at any level does not say no to. Everybody's like, yes, 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 for sure. Oh, hell yeah. Yo, this person wants to EP my project. Run it. Run it. What are we talking about? Run it. What do you want to do with it? What are your ideas? But no, he was like, nah, like I know where I want to go with this, how I want to go about it. And I don't know, bravo. I don't know if you want to call it bravado, his confidence, his his willingness to constantly bet on himself, whatever it is. Like man's has it. Man's just has it. That's something where it's like it's super admirable, super like I said, still like an artist. I think everything about his presence, his the way he performs, the way he is, amazing, truly amazing. Something that every artist should look into. You should look into whether I don't know if you don't like his music. I don't even know. I don't even know. You can unsubscribe. You can thumbs down, but like I don't know why. I'm just leave it at that. But check out St. John. Check out his other works. Yeah, check out his other collections. Check out Festival Season for sure because so he's dropped his collection two in two installments. So the first installment was Festival Season, and the second installment is gonna be Fake Tears from a Pop Star. He's already dropped like a snippet on once again X or Twitter, like fake tears from a pop star. How did it all feel? How did it all feel? Did you get far when you got far? I need mad tune on this, but anyways, but wow, like that sounded great, you know? Yeah, my vocals too, but like his snippet sounded amazing. I was like, yo, drop this right now. Like it's amazing to hear like turn up shit, lit shit, but it's like I want to hear the introspective stuff because this man has a pen. His pen game is incredible. Check out his verse from he has a record with Gigs. Uh, Man's on a crusade ting. Two pay ting. It's super fire. Super fire. It's called Been Through This Before, Marshmallow, Southside. Yeah. Check this out too, man. Check this out too. You won't be disappointed at all. Man's is fire. Like I said, amazing. Just amazing music, man. I one day in day one, I aspire, and it's a goal of mine to feel exactly what I'm saying about another artist, like St. John, for example, to say about myself, or like, oh my God, like this music's fire, like, oh shit, that's me, like that's the goal, right? But not in a cocky way, not in an egotistical way, but it's like if you do any sorts of art, you know what the process is like. The outcome is glamorous, but the process, the input, it's not glamorous at all. Like you have to really enjoy the process. So when I say like I want to be as big a fan of his as I am with myself, I think everyone should say that. Like Drake has this funny line where it's like, I can never be nobody's number one fan. But I want to be my own number one fan. But it's okay to like other people's stuff. It's okay to be fans of others. So it's totally fine. Um, with that being said, check out St. John. Check out festival season. Check out his live performance on cartoons. And the thing that I also really appreciate about his cartoons performance is how, as a performer, he keeps going. You can tell where he's like, where he fucked up. You can tell where he stumbled. You can tell he's like, maybe it's a freestyle, maybe something that he wrote like not that long ago. You can tell he's missed a few beats, and his background singers are like either like either singing at those moments, or there's just like the instruments working. You can see him like kind of working through, like 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 he's really present, which is not to say a perfect performance is reciting every single lyric. No, that's not a perfect performance. I think the perfect, quote unquote, perfect performance is like being fully present while you're performing. That's gonna come with like hiccups, mistakes, quote unquote hiccups, because the way he's able to recover, the way he's able to just stay locked in, I think that's another reason why I really enjoy watching his like live. Excuse me. I need to either drink more water or I don't know. Okay, anyways. No, the live performance is absolutely great. I think it just ended right now. Yeah, no. Amazing. And ironically, as that ended, yeah, I don't have any wild stuff, so you can zoom in and see, but absolutely incredible. Incredible artist, incredible project. So check out St. John, check out festival season. And once you check out festival season, I know you're gonna deep dive into his catalog, probably buy some of his clothing stuff, give him a follow and all these different things. So that's my, I don't know. You want to call it artist review? You can call it artist review. You can call it artist spotlight. You can call it artist appreciation. Whatever you want to call it. I really wanted to give, and I want to give St. John his flowers, and anyone who has ever worked with him from any capacity, from the visuals to the music videos to his art direction to his music production. Flowers, flowers. Like absolutely amazing. Like I said, Fallen, finna work with you too one day. With that being said, have a great day, have a great night, have a great evening. Have some breakfast or lunch, dinner, whatever. Have fruits. Stay healthy. Stay grateful. Stay appreciative. Be thankful. And check out